My name is Captain Paragon, Paragon Captain, the Paragon, Mr. Paragon, Paragon number one, and I've been gaming since about '93. My fondest memories come around right after that time when the Nintendo 64 came out. Those were the years. Those were the years. The game I have the earliest childhood memories of would probably be Super Mario Bros. On Nintendo Game Boy. But after that, the only thing I can remember is Super Mario Bros. 64 on the Nintendo 64. It's a really, really fun game to play. So many different levels, and you jump into pictures. You jump into pictures. You jump into pictures. Like, that's easily the most amazing part of that game to me. Also, Princess gives you a kiss. I related to that. My most favorite game is kind of a two-way tie between Final Fantasy VII and Metal Gear Solid, the entirety of the series. It's their contrast so differently, but they're so amazing both equally. If I had to choose between the two, if they forced me to pick one, it'd probably be the Metal Gear series. It's probably gonna change that. It's probably gonna be changed in like 2 weeks. I'm gonna be a Legend of Zelda Wind Waker person next week. Ride to Hell Retribution. All the things I've ever seen in my life, do I not hate anything more than Ride to Hell Retribution? They had sex with their clothes on. Besides gaming, I like to write. I tend to do a lot of writing in my spare time, whether it's novel or just short story or something really stupid like rapping. I tend to play basketball from time to time. I also practice capoeira. And my biggest hobby of all is I like hack and slash games with a great story. Hack and slash is always something about being able to just waste enemies by the dozens is absolutely amazing to me. And if you add a good story and an epic little moment, I will ensure that I buy the game. Take that down, EA. Gaming for me has always been its own little escape. As a writing creative, I have to say that the most joy I ever found in games is being able to see different stories unfold. Generally, they can be fascinating, horrendous, outright weird, or just plain Kojima. But the thing about them is that they always get me in some way to react, to give some form of emotion. And there are so many different modes of media, movies and comics and stuff. But only in video games can you feel like you're a part of that action. It's incredible. Listen to me. This is very important, okay? This is really, really important. And I cannot stress this enough. Do not see Batman versus